Land Bank and Afagri sign an agreement worth 1 billion rand, and Mthethwa rules out the possibility of deploying army to quell gang violence. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The Land Bank and Agricultural Supply Company, Afagri, have signed an agreement worth 1 billion rand to ensure food security in the country. The bank says overpopulated countries will lead to food security problems and urgent intervention is needed. Land Bank Chief Financial Officer Lebohang Siriti says the transaction holds benefits for both entities.
It's important to us because we feel we need to be a significant player in the agri-market to actually allow us to influence the market itself. And we feel that at that level we'll be in a position to effectively influence the market and thereby ensuring food security within the country.
Police Minister Nathi Mthethwa has ruled out the possibility of deploying the army to quell gang violence on the Cape Flats. This after Western Cape Premier Helen Zille requested President Jacob Zuma to deploy the Defence Force to Lavender Hill and Hanover. At least 70 people have been killed in ongoing gang fights over the past few months. Mthethwa says police have the capacity to deal with the problem. He added that the army did not have a crime-fighting capacity. COSATU says it won't accept any salary increase for public servants and that it doesn't take into account inflation. Salary negotiations deadlocked at the bargaining council in Pretoria after COSATU claimed government had reneged on the 6.9% offer and instead reverted to 6.7%. COSATU chief negotiator Mogwena Maduleke.
It will not be fair, it will not be reasonable for the state to then put a 6.9% and say that is a final offer to us. That we're not accepting it. That's why we're still consulting our members, but we can clearly say that we're not accepting it because it has to take into account the inflation currently, which is 6%. So anything that is not going to take any real increase above inflation is not accepted.
And the DA has appealed to the Mpumalanga Heritage Agency to prevent businesses in the historic town of Pilgrim's Rest from shutting down on July the 31st. That's after the Provincial Department of Public Works ordered 17 businesses to clear their premises by the end of the month. Spokesperson of the Heritage Agencies, Bongile Nkosi, says they are not intervening at this stage.
We have noted the concerns that have been raised. Pilgrim's Rest is a heritage site. However, Public Works is handling the matter and Public Works is a sister department. We will just wait for the process to unfold and then we'll take it from there. At this moment, we cannot comment.